Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so let's talk about Lil Durk for a second, man. So Lil Durk took to social media to let it be known that he ain't feeling all this snitching going down in the industry. Now, what he means is people going on social media, taking clips and posting those clips of people confessing to or either giving up the goods about murders or attempted murders or shootings that took place. Now, at first, I listened to this and I was a little taken back. I was like, hold up, man. Is Lil Durk talking about me? But then I thought about it and really read what he said. Now, in the tweet, he was very specific about people who go live. And this has a lot of heads really going wild, man, on social media, on a lot of the fan pages and stuff. People are like, well, hold up. Is he talking about so-and-so? Is he talking about this dude? Who is he talking about? And a lot of people think he's talking about none other than TAY600. Now, TAY600, also known as TAY600, is, man, I want to say he's an ousted member out of 600, but man, I don't want to get into all that. All I want to say is that TAY600 is a genuine original when it comes to Chicago drill music, man. He's well known. You'll see him in pictures with a lot of the cats from 600 or either Old Block or whatnot. And that lets you know what time it is with TAY600. And everybody has always stood tall and said that TAY600 was a certified stepper out there. Now, before we get into the specifics of everything and break down what everybody thinks that Lil Durk is allegedly talking about, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and man, let's get it. All right, now that we got that out of the way, man, let's talk about this Lil Durk post, man, on social media. So in order to do that, man, let's break this down, man. So let's look. So you see here, Lil Durk posted this, and it says this verbatim. It says, if you talk about murders and who did what to who on live and know they gonna put it on YouTube, you a rat. Now, that's very broad and general statement because he's not really making a statement about the people who put it on YouTube. He's making a statement about the people who go on live and talk about murders, shootings, or things that took place in the street. And you know what I'm saying, and just leave it at that, thinking that nobody's going to take that information and run with it. Now, we've seen throughout hip-hop lately and throughout this social media age, digital age, that anything you put on live is recorded. Just know that. Everything that you put, an artist puts on live is talking about, random people on live is talking about anything, man. Because there's definitely man, there's a presence on social media that's looking to solve crimes. Let's say that. And if they can find clues by people going live and being reckless, they're going to use that. And a lot of people believe that, let it be known, that if you out here being reckless, talking about street stuff, shootings, stuff like that on social media, then you definitely are playing a part in getting yourself caught up and playing a part in getting whoever you're talking about that's involved in whatever you're saying caught up. Now, most people left it at that. Well, I wish I could say most. A lot of people dug deeper into it, I should say. Now, a lot of people said that, man, this was a shot at none other than TAY600. Now, for those of you who don't know, TAY600 or TAY600 is what he likes to be called now. Ever since he had a little situation with 600, it was all over the media forever, man. Anybody who's a drill rap fan knows the situation that went down with TAY600 and the rest of the cast with the 60 on the 600 on their name. You know what I mean? But TAY600, or TAY600, whatever. To be honest, I've seen his lives, especially the lives that he does on this platform, right? And most of it are, man, it's just him talking about old stories from like back in the day or when he was young and in high school or something like that. None of it is real heavy street stuff. So me personally, I don't believe that Lil Durk is talking about TAY600. I think, man, a lot of people are running with that, but I don't think that's true, man, because TAY600's lives, he's basically telling old stories about stuff that has nothing to do with anything remotely close to what Durk is talking about here. Now, does he discuss some street stuff that already took place by people who are no longer here? Yes, he does. He talks about stuff that took place by people who aren't even here. And to be honest, at the end of the day, that's not going to get anybody caught up. And the context that he talks about it is a little bit more mature than, most people would think. It's not in a way that somebody would take it, screenshot it, and use it against somebody in a court of law or any type of way on social media, right? So I'd have to say that, man, I doubt Lil Durk is talking about Tay Capone, man. Now, what I do think is he's just talking about these random channels. Man, there's a situation going on right now, and I seen it coming. I swear to you, I seen it coming, where channels are getting some of their videos taken down if they have anything mentioning King Von's street persona or stuff that went down there. Like, it's a couple of channels so far. Like, if you've actually, put connected dots or whatever, like, if you notice, like on my videos, I never talk about the exact street organizations unless it's in a certified like news source. If it's mentioned in like a CNN article or something like that of that nature, then I'll read the article and that's it. But those people who are actually attaching people to the actual street organizations and stuff like that are seeing a weird change in something going on with their channels. And I think he might be touching on that just a little bit. But I don't know if Durk is that far down in the weeds, because a lot of people who are getting a lot of their stuff taken or their videos taken down, it's saying based on or because of Empire OTF. Now, that's no shot at Empire OTF. I don't have no problems with them. They give me a lot of content like their artists do, because I talk about a lot of their artists, and it's a good relationship. But a lot of these, some of these channels, man, they're having a situation where they're getting videos removed where they were connecting the dots a little too much, man. And I seen that coming a long time ago, and that's why my approach is just a little bit different. Because at the end of the day, man, we do talk about artists and music, and that is the biggest portion of what we discuss. Do we talk about them getting caught up in drama and stuff like that? Yes, because it's very entertaining, and it brings you a little deeper into the life of that celebrity, and it gives you an understanding of how different people handle celebrity and status and fame and whatnot, man. Some people, they mess it up. Some people, they just have a rough patch in the beginning and then they get it at the end. And that is most artists, to be honest, man. And I've been watching this for a while. Now, the other assumption is that Durk is talking to folks who are on, other social media platforms and basically just going live and saying whatever recklessly. And definitely just because they're not a star or they're not even an artist or anything, putting names involved and saying this person, that. Because I've seen King Von's name thrown around a lot. And I've seen other members of OTF's name thrown out a lot in just random lives. And those clips go all around social media. They get posted back on this platform. They get posted all over the place. And people take that for word, man. That once they hear it, it's something about it, man. People take that information and they run with it, and it never ends, to be honest with you. And I think Lil Durk at this point is kind of fed up with it, man. I think he's past the part of playing in the streets too much. He knows for a fact, after what happened with King Von, the eyes are all on him and his team. There is no way that anything could go down with Lil Durk and them right now, and they don't get hauled in and caught up, because all eyes are on them right now. So I think he's pretty much just tired of all that energy coming towards his way, and he's trying to kill it where it started. You know what I mean? Now, what do you guys think? Do you think that Lil Durk was talking about Tay Capone, or do you think that he was either talking about other YouTube platforms who are talking about stuff that goes down in the street and giving specifics, or do you think that maybe he's just tired about all the stuff surrounding a lot of the street things dealing with OTF, and he's trying to put an end to it? Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And make sure you check out that very first comment in the comment section for the Cash App if you want to see this channel grow. And we out of here. Peace.